Okay, my name is Francesco Pellisari, and 20 years ago I invented this type of speaker, and I born my company. The name is NAC Sound, and I come from the sound, from the hi-fi world, and only now I'm in the custom installation world. And I invented this speaker because I understand the standard speaker have an issue, is not a natural sound, and in the nature don't exist a directional sound, and I understand the omnidirectional sound is more natural. So for resolve this issue, I invented this type of speaker. The shape is a very natural shape. The name is Bessel quadratic, and it's very good for have the wave don't make a resonance inside. In the center you have a waveguide. This waveguide modules the wave and make the wave omnidirectional. This gives a lot, resolve some issue. The first issue is when you have a space with a lot of resonance, like a church or modern house with a lot of glass and steel. The standard speaker have an issue, make a lot of resonance. If you use a omnidirectional, you can resolve or reduce this issue. So many times when I make an acoustic consulting for the big space like a church, museum or restaurant, many times I resolve just to put one of the speakers. The other good issue about this speaker is usually is a 4 times less in comparison than normal speaker. So basically, if you need a cover 500 square meter, you don't need to put 12 speakers. You just put 2 Omni or 1 Attune, and you have a perfectly sound in all space. So this is very useful when you need to make a space like this. In the same time, the Bessel quadratic make a beautiful design. The people like this design. So the architect have less difficult to use this type of speaker in comparison a standard speaker. Of course, the design is absolutely opinable. Not everybody likes this design. So, because I understand not everybody, but usually the architect prefer use this type of speaker. At the same time, we understand the architect have an issue about the sound and the light. So we invented this speaker. I have a very nice friend in Venice. The name is Silvio Mennella. He invented a type of glass, is Pyrex, so with a very high temperature conduction. And I resolved the problem to damping the back wave from the woofer with the aluminum. So you can have a very good light. This light, for example, can have 1,800 lumen, so it's a very light. It's not only for atmosphere. You can use for the very light, and at the same time have a very nice driver. It's a coax driver with a reasonable sound. Of course, it's not hi-fi sound. I need to said honestly, this sound is not like Omni, of course. But it solves the issue for many things. If you need a sound in the center of the room or in the hotel, this is a very nice solution. And you can resolve with only one connection, sound and light. Of course, you can choose all light you want, RGB, color. You can module with a remote control or with your iPhone. So it's a useful pieces of design, for my opinion. Sorry, I don't know.
Keep going. How can people find out more about your company?
Okay, we are very little, we just start. Also, it's a 20 year I make this speaker, but it's only recent I start to make the product inside the shop or sell. And there is a very nice company, the name is Sonance, helped me a lot. I need to say a very thank you to Sonance because give me a lot of help, and is a very nice friend. And Sonans know very, very well this type of market. So introduce me inside this market, explain to me the way to go inside this market. And now finally I have my little stand with I'm alone with my speaker. I'm very happy, honestly. I'm little but growing every year a little bit. This is nice. I met a lot of my customers. Everybody is happy about my speaker. Some customer buy my speaker 10 years ago, and this is very nice for me to see the people use my speaker for many years and is happy to listen my speaker. So thank you for this.